Institute of Technology acknowledges that our campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish nations of Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your host, James Ngo, and these are your 10:30 news headlines. People with physical disabilities are finding ways to exercise and strengthen their muscles through fitness programs run by Spinal Cord Injury BC. Even then, the equipment they're provided with is lacking. Our reporter Selena Texiera has more on this story.
People with physical disabilities can find it hard to leave the house, let alone communicate with others around them. The SCIBC provides programs for those in need of physical therapy for spinal cord injuries and outings to interact with others experiencing similar physical disabilities. The program provides fitness opportunities whether it's online or in person, but the equipment provided for attendees may not be as accessible. For the average wheelchair user, it may be hard to transfer themselves onto the equipment without help. Peer Support Coordinator Rod Bitts explains why.
The community centers in Greater Vancouver are a bit lacking. Like the equipment we needed today, there's 4 pieces where the seats swing away and you can stay in your chair and wheel right into it. Some people can't transfer, so that's pretty important to have those types of adaptive equipment.
Those with physical disabilities need the type of equipment which is useful for the spectrum of issues they may experience. As Vancouver continues to grow, there can only be hope for better equipment. Selena Teixeira, BCIT News.
Now our producer Leah Warren joins me to talk about the stories our newsroom is chasing today.
Thanks, James. Today, reporter Isabella Vertone is finding out about Metro Vancouver's recent bear issues. She'll be talking to conservation officers about the influx of bears seen in highly populated areas and how we can coexist with these animals. On another note, today is World Suicide Prevention Day. Reporter Selena Teixeira will discuss youth mental health services and how to access free services.
We've been hearing about this issue for years. Why is it still such a struggle for people to get the help?
Yeah, it's definitely an issue that we've been hearing about. Something I found out is a study published by the National Library of Medicine suggests that youth have limited mental health knowledge and that they experience stigma and embarrassment surrounding mental health. Our reporter Braden Coombs will continue this discussion today on our long-form interview segment, For the Record. He'll be discussing adult mental health with a therapist from Vancouver Community Mental Health Services. Back to you.
Thank you, Leah. Premier David Eby is calling out 2 food chains in BC for seeking to use the temporary foreign workers program to hire new staff. A Vancouver Starbucks and a Boston Pizza outlet in Richmond have caught the attention of the Premier after both wanted to use the foreign workers program to find new managers. Eby says he didn't believe those outlets can't find a British Columbian on their team to promote to manager. Eby has been critical of the program recently, saying it needs to be either shut down or significantly reformed. The criticism comes as federal data shows approvals under the scheme have fallen almost twice as fast in BC as the rest of Canada. Prime Minister Mark Carney is getting set for a 2-day meeting with his Edmonton Liberal caucus. Carney is scheduled to deliver a speech this morning to his caucus as Parliament is scheduled to return next week. Carney is also set to meet with Alberta Premier Daniel Smith later today. Smith has been very vocal about needing to see real movement from Carney on policies she believes have pummeled Alberta's economy. A U.S. federal judge has temporarily blocked President Donald Trump from firing Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook. Trump stated that he fired Cook last month, citing mortgage fraud. This comes as the Senate Banking Committee has advanced the nomination of Stephen Miron, the chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. Senator and Senate Banking Committee Chairman Tim Scott says that Miron is the best pick for the board.
Dr. Miron is ready to step into this role that is critical to advancing opportunity, promoting accountability, and protecting American prosperity.
A final vote, which the entire Senate will take part in, has yet to be determined. As for the weather today, there are a lot of clouds this morning, but you might see the sun peek out on occasion. A high of 20 degrees is expected today around 4 p.m. this afternoon. Throughout the day, the clouds should slowly disappear, leaving a clear view of the night sky. That's all for now. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, I'm James Ngo, and you're listening to BCIT's The Crow.
Stay tuned for more on BCIT's 1680 The Crow.
It's your career, your vision, your goal. Navigate it your way. Flexible learning is designed for you. Learn a new skill or earn a degree at your own pace. BCIT, flexible learning for a complex world.